Hi and good day everyone. Welcome to How to channel where I share real project experiences for better skills that will lead to higher pay career. Today I would like to share with you, type of valve for a typical pumping system. There are many types of valves in the water industry such as gate valve, butterfly valve, ball valve, check valve, control valve, pressure reducing valve, air release valve, etc. What type of valves and where are they located in a pumping system? In this session, I will show where are these valves located and used and how is it look like for a better understanding. Before we go deeper, I will be appreciated if you could subscribe and like my channel. Without further ado, let's dive into the details. Each type of valve is designed and used for a purpose. For instance, a gate valve is used to isolate flow, a butterfly valve is used to isolate and control purpose, an air valve is used to release the air captured within the pipeline at high point, and etc. There are a lot of other type of valves which I am not going to discuss each one of them. I will only talk about the type of valve and their usage for a typical pumping system. The normally used type of valves for a typical pumping system in the water industry are as below. Gate valve, butterfly valve, check valve, flow control valve, pressure reducing valve, air release valve, washout valve, ball float valve. Let's look at the schematic of a pumping system for all these valves. Gate valve. A gate valve is installed at the suction tank and receiving tank for isolation purposes. Isolation is required if maintenance of the plant or system either at the tank or pumping station is required. Check valve. A check valve is installed downstream of the butterfly to prevent backflow. This valve is particularly important if there are pumps operated in the parallel operation to avoid short circuit and protect the pump from any damages due to surge event. Butterfly valve. A butterfly valve is installed at the discharge end of the pump. This valve mainly used for control purposes such as frequent open and close of the system. For pumping system, the butterfly valve is used during the start or stop of the pump against the closed valve head. Butterfly valve may be used for flow volumetric control to some extent, but it is not an accurate and good flow control device. Flow control valve. This valve is installed at the common header or rising main where a specific volumetric flow is required to deliver to the system. An accurate flow can be achieved by using this valve as compared with the butterfly valve. There are many types of flow control valve in the market where the valve is functioning based on pressure, movement profile, functionality and actuating medium for a pumping application. Careful selection is required for flow control valve application. Pressure reducing valve. This valve is installed at pumping station or rising main where the system pressure needs to be set at a pressure which is lower than the pump operating pressure. Pressure reduction can be normally achieved with 1/3 of the system pressure. With higher pressure reduction, careful selection is required such as step reduction or provide cavitation trim to avoid any cavitation and vibration. Air release valve. Air release valve is installed at every high point where air is normally trapped. This valve will release the air trapped inside the piping to allow full pipe flow. Washout valve. Washout valve is installed at the lowest point to allow for draining of water in the pipe during maintenance. Washout valve is normally an isolation gate valve type. When draining of pipeline is required, the gate valve will be opened. Ball float valve. Ball float valve is installed at the receiving tank to control the water level in the tank. When the tank level is low, the ball float mechanism at low level will open the valve and allow for filling of tank. While tank is full where the water level is high, the valve will close to prevent further filling. All these valves are essential part of the pumping systems that are normally used. Some of the system may not have one or two of them depending on the system requirements. Hope this help. Please subscribe and like my channel. Thanks for watching.